matter if two of the best teams in the league or the two worst. When these guys get together, these rivals, it's always fun.
Yeah, Kevin, you're so right. When it's a conference rivalry, that's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. They've got Christian Wood. Victor Oladipo is out there with Gordon. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Tate in at the three, the small forward. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After Eric Gordon's miss, Horford has a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. To the inside, Wood laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Diallo. Wood with the block. In the corner, it's Gordon. No good with the triple. About a minute played so far here in the first. Right wing. Pass to Bazley. Takes it inside, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. The fadeaway, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Gordon goes in, 2 points, that one goes.
Look, it's always awesome to see Gordon take it to the rim, adding more wrinkles to his offensive game. Shit.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Maledon passes to Horford. Here's Dort. And there's the pass to Maledon. The Thunder with another miss. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Oladipo here. Oh, he delivers that with force.
I cannot believe that.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Here's Bazley. Pass to Diallo. Here's Bazley. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet. Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And here is Maledon. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak briefly with Oklahoma City's head coach. He talked about the dual threat that Victor Oladipo poses for their team. Coach says you have to tip your hat to the work Oladipo has put in to improve his game. He impacts the ball on both sides of the floor. Guys, they know that now that Victor is back, he's again a big game changer. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Opening day, C-Webb, which types of teams tend to begin the season hot?
Oh, teams that return a lot of players, Kevin, that have that familiarity. I mean, squads with health on this side.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw.
In over his 2 years at UNLV, Christian Wood shot just 26% from long range, so he's made a huge improvement in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's become a key part of his offensive game, GA. He's put the work in behind the scenes. I mean, developing a skill set that's so much in the middle.
Yes, that goes in. Oladipo's got his second bucket of the night.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Here's Dort. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Well, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now, here's Diallo. Here's Horford. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Well, every year, Horford becomes a little bigger threat offensively, and that time against good defense.
And stolen by Diallo. Kicks it to Horford. Back to Diallo. Passes it to Baisley. Pass to Diallo. Clock at 6. Over Oladipo. Oladipo with the block.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Now here's Melodon. Outside, Horford. Dort misses.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup. Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Now here's Melodon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Baisley, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
Left side, Gordon. Here's Oladipo. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The shot by Maledon, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Shoots from the line. Misses off the right iron. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Horford. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Into the lane. Here's Wood. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Cousins with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. They get it again. No good with the layup.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Here's Maledon. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Oladipo with the ball. Diallo's there. Wood with the bucket.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Maledon passes to Diallo. Drills the three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Wood. His last outing, he had 18 points. Oladipo right side. And it's Maledon with the rebound.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Al Horford, the 5-time All-Star, very much a leader on this team with his success in the league.
Yeah, Horford has always been a guy that passes the eye test. The numbers don't jump out, but he plays winning basketball. Great head for the game. Knows how to complement other stars.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Daniel House comes in for Christian Wood. And McLemore subbed in for Victor Oladipo. And Al Horford no good on that one.
I mean, what I appreciate about Horford is his unselfishness. I mean, he brings a veteran team-first mindset to the table.
They get a hand on it. And here is Maledon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the left wing. Horford with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Maledon. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
You'd like to see a stronger pick than that, but it turns out he didn't need the help.
Al Gordon. He had 25 points last game. Here's the floater. The shot's good.
Now, this is why you have to involve Gordon, a pick-and-roll genius, a high percentage shooter in these sets.
Now, here's Maledon. Defended by Gordon. Now the pass to Roby. Now, here's Maledon. From past the arc. It doesn't go for him.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
To the wing on the left. And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. That is his first foul of the game. Mike Muscala is checked in for the Thunder. Here's Muscala. Here's Diallo. He kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And too long on the shot.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's Gordon. And that one is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. And here is Maladon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Rockets trail. On the wing, Gordon. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. And here we go. Williams passes to Pokusevski. Back to Williams. Pass to Maladon. The Thunder with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Gordon kicks to House. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Diallo. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Thunder. Here's Pokusevski. Now here's Maladon. Passes it to Pokusevski. Pass to Diallo. Can they get it? The shot comes out, and the Rockets take it the other way. The pass to Cousins. 35 seconds left in the first, and it's all evened up.
For a bigger guy, Cousins possesses such a nice touch. A 270-pounder plus with finesse, not easy to guard.
Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Muscala, the pass to Williams. There's the triple. Muscala misses. Gordon with it. Driving in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, driving Gordon's speed and agility give him an edge. You know, defense fails to create a clean stop.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, I think it's Gordon's diverse skill set that makes him a great supporting player. He can fill any gaps in your game on offense or defense.
All free throws good from Eric Gordon. That's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Rockets ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall philosophy, Listen to this.
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness. No matter what's going on, no matter how hard you want to do well, or if you mess up, just keep going. Just keep playing hard, just give it your all. And, you can live with the results after that because you know you gave it 110%.
And you know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Rockets, Oladipo is out there with Brown. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Tate in at the small forward position.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
On the free throw, no good. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Al Horford is checked in for Oklahoma City. Stolen by Tucker. Now Oladipo. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Oh, nice, strong drive there. If that's who's going to be guarding him, then he's got some weight to throw around.
Horford with a screen on Oladipo. Launches a three, buries it from three-point range. Horford's got 7 points.
He has the ability to stretch the floor effectively. I mean, that's what makes him such a coveted big man.
Oladipo outside, driving the lane, and that one good. Oladipo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Now here's Melodon, guarded by Oladipo. Down low, here's Pakusevsky. The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Rockets trail by 3. Oladipo outside. Another miss by Oladipo.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Stolen by Tucker. And Oladipo has it in the corner. They get the rebound. Doesn't go that time. The Thunder leading by 3. Pakusevsky, the pass to Melodon. Here's Dort. Here's Baisley. He's got 5. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And last season, P.J. Tucker signing a 6-figure sneaker deal with Nike, maybe helping to offset how much he spent on shoes over the years.
Yeah, G.A., the most renowned sneakerhead in this league. He owns thousands of pairs, and you'll even see him change sets in the middle of a game.
And here is Maladon. After the three-pointer from Victor Oladipo. Pass to Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Roby's checked in. Now here's Maladon. D right on him. 4 on the shot clock. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Shot missing. And Houston the other way now. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him. Oladipo. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching. And I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s. But I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. No good on the free throw.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Diallo, he's checked in for Maladon. And it's tied up with that one. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Horford. Banked in off the glass. Horford's got 9.
He's a long and athletic big man. Horford's a dependable interior scoring option.
Oladipo with the ball. Diallo's there. Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got the game tied up here for the Rockets. Diallo the pass to Roby. Pass to Dort. Shoots over Brown. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Two shots, foul, 2.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break, take a break. 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
And he can't hit the second.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Now here's Diallo. Guarded by Oladipo. Roby can't hit. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Oladipo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Oladipo.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. There's the drive. Picked by Horford. Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now, here's Tucker. And that one drops for him.
Great work ethic on the boards. Tucker keeps a lot of possessions alive with his work on the offensive glass.
Top of the line competitive spirit for P.J. Tucker. Doesn't mind doing the dirty work.
Yeah, he's just ecstatic to contribute to a winning team. After bouncing around all those years in Europe and then those losing years in Phoenix, he's found a home in Houston.
That's good from Tucker. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Wow. The Rockets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Driving to the basket. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And they're also clicking at the free throw line, not wasting any of those opportunities.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Oladipo against Horford. Kicks it out to Gordon. It's blocked. And here's Diallo. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston. The pass to Dort. Over Oladipo, and there's another one for the Thunder. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Oladipo. 17 points in the game. Good on the shot. Oladipo's got 19 points.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Rockets also changing it up. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Wood. Daniel House comes in for P.J. Tucker. And McLemore subbed in for Victor Oladipo. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Gordon, the pass to Cousins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
It's very difficult for the D to cleanly contest Cousins. Just a hulking presence who bullies his way into shooting fouls.
The Rockets have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Oh, what makes Cousins successful? You have to be willing to challenge people night in and night out at both ends on the floor.
And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Roby. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Horford. Passes to Diallo. Here's Dort. Defended by Gordon. Here's Horford. It's rebounded by Houston. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Gordon. It's House outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Roby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Left side, Horford. Pass to Roby. Here's Dort. Now here's Diallo. He's got 6. Shot clock at 2. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The Thunder with another miss. Houston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Outside Gordon. Fires for 3. Thunder with the rebound. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Now here's Diallo. And it goes down 2 points. Diallo's got 4 this quarter. Rockets shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. McLemore with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here's Gordon from outside. Roby with the rebound. Roby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Dort. He has 7. Horford trying to free himself up. Roby can't hit. Outside Gordon. With the fadeaway. And the shot falls short this time. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Dort. Over Gordon. Dort misses.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Good work there as it goes. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And the recognition of McLemore, a team-oriented player who is always looking to dish the rock.
Here's Dort, defended by Gordon, so they take the lead. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Now Gordon. He's got 6. He takes it in from outside the arc. The shot by House is no good. Oklahoma City's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. On the wing, Williams. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Dort. Clock at 6. Misses the 3. And for Houston, they're shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for. To the middle. Guarded by Horford. Kicks to McLemore. Lets the 3 fly. Trains the 3-pointer.
That's why McLemore is out there. The way he opens up the floor with his outside shooting is huge for this team.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Here's Baisley. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
And it's good for 2. Dortch got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
The pass to Tate. Here is House. Now Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Here's Tate. No good from outside. 34 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Dort. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Ben McLemore.
Yeah, easy call.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. Outside Gordon. Six on the shot clock. With the drive. There's the 3. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Gordon's got 8 points.
How about Gordon on the glass? I love watching him work hard to keep possessions going.
Victor Oladipo getting it done for Houston. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
A lot of their offense has come off the bench tonight, Ernie, and that's something every coach loves to get. The score would be a lot different if they hadn't gotten those points from the reserves.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
I think it was their passing that's kept them in the game. You can see it in their assist numbers. They were very, very unselfish. The ball moves from side to side. Guys make good cuts. It's enabled them to create a lot of chances. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Victor Oladipo in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They've got Melodon, Diallo out there with Horford, and it's Baisley in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here is Horford. He's got 9. It's hauled in by Wood. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center. Able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on him. I mean, affecting the shot.
Diallo the pass to Melodon. Horford against Wood. Pass to Dort. He's off on that one. And it's Houston the other way. Right side, Gordon. He kicks it to Oladipo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Melodon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Horford. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Dort. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Rockets trail. Here's Oladipo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up. Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Now, here's Oladipo. 20 points for him. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
Man, it is hard to shake Oladipo's focus on these drives. Even when you get physical, he still gets it done.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Definitely not making the most of his chances at the foul line.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. Thunder trailing by 3. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Diallo. Wood with the block. And here's Oladipo. He's got 23. Gets the bucket and the foul. Theo Melodon picks one up.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Houston, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Pokusevski, the pass to Horford. To end the run. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Absorbing contact, finishing strong. I mean, Horford is more physical than some people give him credit for.
And it's Gordon penetrating. It's good. Gordon's got 10 points in the game.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
He lobs it up. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Oladipo, the pass to Gordon. Good on the three-point shot. Gordon's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
That lightning quick release. Gordon catching and firing perfectly. You can't guard that.
This is to Horford. Here's Baisley. He has 6. Horford the pass to Baisley. The tray. That shot no good.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him, and let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Maledon passes to Horford. Oklahoma City moving it around. And that one is hammered home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. He's gone 7 of 10 from the free throw line tonight. No good on that one.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
And the Thunder making a change here. Roby's checked in. And he's good on the second. Now here's Maledon. Screen by Diallo. Maledon passes to Diallo. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Oladipo for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
On the night, shooting 8 of 12 from the line. That's good from Oladipo. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Thunder trailing by 9. And here is Maledon. It's stolen by Oladipo. Brown kicks to Oladipo. Back to Brown. The dish to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Wood. Good. Wood's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
Able to create off the pick and roll. Oladipo, this is how you move the ball in these sets.
Maledon passes to Diallo. And the layup falls. Diallo's got 14 points. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Oladipo goes in. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Rockets lead by 11.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Paladon passes to Diallo. Pass to Roby. Diallo with it. 14 points for him. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. On the free throw, no good.
A good sign that he's getting to the line a lot here in the second half, putting pressure on the D.
Looking to get back on track here. There's the pass to Pokusevski. The turnaround jumper. That one falls.
The turnaround. That's a terrific move to have a feel for.
Rockets leading by 11. Oladipo, the pass to Cousins. The kick out to Brown from deep. The Thunder pull it in. Muscala's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Melodon, guarded by Oladipo. Here's Pokusevski. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Cousins. And so Brown will bring it up for Houston. Pass to Wood. Here's Cousins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And an impressive job by Cousins to get the D to overcommit. He is one of the toughest covers in the league from the interior.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins for the Rockets. Daniel House has checked in for Wood, and McLemore subbed in for Sterling Brown. Both good from the line that time. Here's Pokusevski. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And good that time. Pokusevski's got 4 points now in the quarter. Houston leading by 11. Now Oladipo. He's got 34. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Oladipo's got 37.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Now here's Melodon. Pass to Pokusevski. Count the basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Cousins. 5 points in the game. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Muscala with the ball. Cousins is there. Muscala, the pass to Maladon. Just 5 to shoot. That shot off. Nice D from Oladipo. Houston leading by 12. Pass to Cousins. Oladipo goes in. Rebound by Muscala.
Everything looked good until the finish. And it all goes wrong.
Here's Dort. Guarded by Oladipo.
Oh, he just caught the defense knocking. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
And here's McLemore. Oladipo outside. Driving inside. Lays it up off the glass. Oladipo's got 39.
And firing on all cylinders. Oladipo is hot, and he knows it. Commanding the ball right now.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Roby. He dishes it to Williams. Off target from three-point range. Houston leading by 11. And there's the pass to Oladipo. That one goes. Count it. Oladipo's got 41.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
And stolen by Cousins. Kicks to Oladipo. There's 1:47 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. McLemore, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. Dort passes to Muscala. Pass to Maladon. Drives to the hoop. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Maladon's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. In his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
Now here's Maladon.
I see him.
Over to the wing. Here's Dort. He's guarded by Cousins.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Hey, come to me, come to me.
Here is House. Bucket is good. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes it to Muscala. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb. Muscala's got 5 now.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the three as a big man. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the three-point line.
Oladipo outside. The shot, no good. And so it's Houston enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Gordon. Taking a look at the Rockets. Brown out there with Gordon. Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Tate in at the 3. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Thunder trailing by 15. Pass to Baisley. Horford with it. Fader on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really, Gordon gets these calls because how engaged he is. He's consistent at remaining aggressive.
Free throw good from Eric Gordon. That one is no good. Thunder trailing by 16. Driving in. And Torch gets it to go.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
Now here's Gordon. A stupendous finish in traffic. And the Rockets lead by 16.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Dort going inside. The shot, no good. Brown outside. Chalk up 2 there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Diallo. They get it back. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore, a tough one.
Gordon, the pass to Brown. Over Diallo. And it's Brown missing.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they've got to show some more aggression.
To the right side. Knocked loose and stolen by Gordon. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. With the crossover, and there's the drive, and then Gordon with the dunk.
They're crafty at handling the rock. I mean, you better give Gordon credit and don't give him the opportunity to get creative with it. He does not disappoint.
Here's Baisley. Now the pass to Dort. Screen by Diallo. And Dort gets it to go. Dort's got 9 points now in just the second half. Houston leading by 16. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Gordon. Makes it off the glass. Gordon's got 20.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
Dort passes to Horford. Pass to Diallo, and it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Houston. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Floats one. Dort misses. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Dort. Diallo with it. Passes it to Dort. The shot misses. Gordon with the defensive effort. Rockets leading by 18. Here's Wood. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Beasley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kicks it to Horford. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Diallo. Horford with a screen on Oladipo. Takes the 13-footer. Diallo no good. Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Now Oladipo. Six on the shot clock. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Oladipo's got 45 points. Outside, Horford. And the pass to Dort. And here's Diallo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. That free throw good from Diallo. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Aladon's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Greg, last season was kind of a rough one, very turbulent for the NBA. The China controversy, the passing of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, and finally the COVID pandemic. Other than that, it was kind of uneventful.
Yeah, I mean, an incredibly tough year.
Wow.
You know, you just go back to March, and who would have ever thought we would go through what we went through? And you talked about all the other issues, David Stern and Kobe both passing. You know, I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality, because that sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does. Pass to Beasley. Passes to Diallo. Wood with the block. Up top, Oladipo. He's guarded by Diallo.
Oh, goodness.
Did you see that?
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch, with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. Here's Dort driving to the basket. Good on the bucket. Dort's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Oladipo taking his time here. Gordon finds Oladipo. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Maladon passes to Diallo. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his 5th foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. And a change for the Rockets. Cousins is checked in. Now here's Maladon. There's the drive. From 10 feet out. Count it. Good. Here's Gordon. And here's Oladipo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
2.
And he makes the first. Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough, I'm sure, for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciated to really the fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, a more compassionate side.
That is an excellent point.
And Horford can turn it up. I mean, just setting some teeth-rattling screens and then insult to injury, rolling in for the bucket.
Pass to Oladipo. That's tipped. Now here's Maladon. Guarded by Oladipo. Williams outside. That shot off. So Houston will take it the other way. Cousins finds Oladipo. Back to Cousins. The pass to Oladipo. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Maladon. He's guarded closely. Here's Dort, and the rejection by Cousins.
And the defensive Cousins making his presence known with the quick leaping ability which he uses to block shots.
Cousins with a screen for Gordon. Inside. Ray, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and a lot was let go on the floor to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. Now, here's Maladon after Eric Gordon's miss. And the rejection by Cousins. Tate, the pass to Oladipo. Right through the D for the layup. Oladipo's got 56 points in the game.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Now, here's Maladon, defended by Gordon. From deep, Williams buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double-team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Oladipo with the ball. Williams picks him up. Williams against Oladipo. Good, nice job down low. Oladipo's got 58.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Houston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And we watched one guy all night long, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Victor Oladipo.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Chris, today's coaches have a different way to get through to their players compared to some coaches of the past.
Well, yeah, I think, this culture is different. Guys don't want to be yelled at when they're giving their all. They want to try to find a solution instead of getting emotional about it. So I think, the emotional aspect of some point has been alleviated. And I think guys want to enjoy going to work every day and having a boss that they can discuss and figure it out with. I don't think the NBA is any different.
Now here's Jackson, stolen by Tucker. There's 39 seconds left in the game. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
At the elbow, it's Jackson. Pass to Hall. Now here's Melodon. Defense is right there. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now, here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.